Good morning. It is right now the start of, I'm going to address this now because for whatever reason the past couple of videos I've been saying it off completely. This is the DailyXander number 106. So no 703, no 705. This is ones. 106. For some odd reason, I have been saying, without realizing until like when I was looking at my videos today and uploading and just kind of reviewing a little bit, I would be like, welcome back or welcome to the DailyXander number 703, 706, and so forth. So for whatever reason, subconsciously, I am saying 7. Don't know why, but I found that pretty interesting. It's quite a funny observation that I noticed today, and I like it. That's cool. It's cool to look back as far as what you're saying and realize, like, wow, am I actually really saying that? It just kind of goes to show you, as far as in a mental state of awareness mindset, sometimes you don't even know what's coming out of your mouth. So again, it goes back to, why am I doing this whole project? Well, a good portion of it stems from being able to communicate effectively and know what I want to transfer from what's going in the cranium, the brain, out of my mouth to whoever has the glorious opportunity to be in my presence. JK, I'm not that full of it. But yes, right now, start of DailyXander number 106. It is 1:10 in the morning right now. I'm just leaving Starbucks. Got to get some work done. Writing a workout and inputting all my notes, so I'm all squared away, caught up. And tomorrow, working out with, have to train a new client for core, and she, I don't remember her age. She's probably in this. I think she's 77, and she has spinal stenosis. Spinal stenosis is the narrowing of the spinal canal. So when your spinal canal becomes much narrower, it's going to cause issues such as pinched nerves and pain, tingling sensation in the legs and arms, and just an all-around inefficient way for your body to communicate within itself. But it'll be interesting. Mainly going to focus on strengthening core balance and hip stability and adductors, abductors in her legs, and then also probably do some strengthening with quads and hamstrings. So it'll be interesting now, doing some agility ladder stuff, but looking forward to it. Good challenge. Yeah, I'm filming right now with the iPad as my phone has gone dead, and that's how it goes sometimes, or a lot of time. But make it work, for sure. Definitely can get a wider shot. This is cool. You can see a lot more behind me. Definitely it taxes the arms when I do it, but it's all worth it. Hair's looking slicked back. But yeah, listening to, for the most part today, audiobook with Dan Pena, mainly his approach to the quantum QLA, quantum leap advantage. And he does a really good job of making the comparison QLA, and with QLA taking that quantum leap advantage, and he makes the comparison of him going to New Zealand and bungee jumping in a place called, give me a second to remember, Queenstown. Queenstown's actually the place where bungee jumping was originally created, and it's in the South Island of New Zealand. I was on the South Island when I was in New Zealand, but I didn't actually go to Queenstown, as it is quite a trek to get from where we landed when I was in New Zealand to there, and it's on the southwest portion of the island, and I just didn't have time to go there. But supposedly it's known as like the adventure capital of the world for extreme sports. I was about to turn the camera upside down. That probably just flipped it up on your computer or wherever you're watching this video, so let's not do that. But yeah, he makes a good comparison for quantum leap advantage. Well, in order to take quantum leaps, you have to take risk, and with risk can definitely come great reward. There's another thing I want to do. I want to bungee jump. I want to skydive. It's all going to happen here. One thing at a time. Focus on the few, not the many. Gonna get that as my first tattoo. Psych! Starting to have more JK fun with these film sessions of thoughts. Right now, I am practicing the art of talking to myself while walking back or walking somewhere and just seeing what is flowing out. It's like I'm squeezing a sponge right now. My sponge is representing my brain, so I'm squeezing my sponge of whatever I can muster out of it as far as thoughts go. And we'll see if it gets flushed down the sink, possibly the garbage disposal, or it stays afloat and able to wash some dishes, wash some clean stuff. I'm hearing some birds off in the distance. You probably can't hear it since I have the headphones on, but that's because Cransroost Park is right over there, like I've showed on several occasions. I feel like this iPad's actually picking up the darkness a lot better than my iPhone does. As I was about to say, it's not really well lit, but I just passed this building right behind me. There's a decent amount of light. Let's change up the route here. We're gonna walk to the parking lot, through the parking lot of where a gym I live right next to, which I never been to actually, only once to talk to a front desk employee. UFit gym. It's in this parking lot right here. More proof that it is late or early in the morning, as there's no cars, not many cars at all, and it is extremely dead. You could also say this is what it looked like during the zombie apocalypse, but maybe not, because if that was the case, there'd be zombies, and there are no zombies in sight. So yeah. But yeah, this is a giant building right here. All right, believe it or not, my iPad just ran out of space, so I had to delete some stuff there, but I'm back at it. All right, so yeah, UFit Gym is kind of similar to Planet Fitness, and that they have a lot of equipment that's really easy to, the general population doesn't have much of a background in any type of gym setting, so it's extremely affordable. Before I keep talking, I was actually going to walk this route right here, which is a nice pathway, but as you can see, it is currently sprinkling there. So that is not going to happen. We're going to continue walking the normal route now. But yeah, it's a pretty big gym though. I've applied for a couple positions there. It'd be ideal if I could just get a desk job there, because I literally live right behind it. And it'd just be a really easy part-time job. But oh well. All good there. Alright, I gotta walk around here. Keep chug-a-lug-a-lug along. I don't even know where that phrase came from. I keep saying that in these Daily Xanders. Chug-a-lug-a-lug-a-lug along. But that's just how it goes. This is gonna be a long Daily Xander 106, as I'm starting the day extremely early, or ending it extremely late. It's one of those things, if you look at it half full or half empty when it comes to a glass of water. Well, I just made a transition to where I'm getting an early start to the day, but at the same time, I'm ending the day really late. That's all about perspective right there. Definitely perspective. The art for sure of talking with your own self, with nobody around, is definitely an art form. There's people out there that do podcasts that are highly successful, and they're able to hold a fluent, stimulating ideas of what's coming out of their mouth, or stimulating topics, stimulating ideas that are coming out of their mouth just all by themselves. That is definitely an art form. Similar like what you see with stand-up comedians. Wow. Stand-up comedians, they are definitely a different breed of people when it comes to communicating. They have to capture an audience with just the use of storytelling. It goes back to how powerful storytelling can be, and that's definitely a strong characteristic of a highly successful individual for sure. No doubt there. I feel like with me, when it comes to storytelling, I just don't have enough life experience really to drop any crazy stories. I mean, I definitely have the experience of like saying like, yeah, I've been to this place. That's kind of cool. It's different. At the same time, I just don't have those wowing experiences. I feel like, at least. But yeah, end it now. This has probably been about almost 11 minutes now of chatting. I think that's more than enough. So with that said, this has been the Daily Xander number 106. Starting my day nice and bright and early, but at the same time, ending my day dark and late. So with that said, I'm going to continue on with updates, but I'm going to go to bed, wake up, and then continue updating. So with that said, peace, love, unity, and respect. I'll see you in the next update for part 2 of the Daily Xander 106. No 706 here. Peace. What is good? Good morning again. Back to the Daily Xander number 106. Just, you guessed it, crossing under 434, I believe, the road name, with that tunnel I just came out of. And I'm off to the gym. I have about 10-15 minutes to work out and get it in, and then off to work. Word of the day, Bitcoin. Look it up. Cryptocurrency. Been around for a while. Yeah, let's keep getting it. Peace. What is good? Back to Daily Xander number 106. I'm just right now leaving World of Beer. And been there for about like the past 3 hours or so. And now I'm about to go off and get some work done, as I haven't been as productive the past several hours. But that's all good. Although I could definitely put my time better to other things. But hey, whatever. Good day, good productive day. Continue it over the weekend. I'm gonna go golfing both tomorrow and then also Sunday. So look forward to that. Enjoy the sunshine. And one goal I need to do over the weekend is get my return ticket back from England to Orlando. So it's definitely gonna happen there. And go from there. So more updates to follow. Also, what I need to do eventually is get a new coffee maker. Most likely I'll have to buy a new coffee maker rather than I can just buy the glass mug to brew the coffee. So also we'll be doing that eventually. So with that said, I'm gonna go make some food and then go get some work done. So keep staying productive, keep staying pithy, to the point, going to the end goal, which there is no end goal, but to continually improve on myself and open bigger and badder and rewarding doors for sure. The hair is a bit funky right now, the corner piece. I can't point and hold the camera at the same time. Right here is just waiting for it to grow a little longer so it can actually sit over my head more, but oh well, that's how it goes. Alright. Number 106 will continue. More to follow. Stay tuned.